everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got Boston and Chicago.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
And it's Chicago to start out. Pippen against Bird. Rodman sets a screen. It's Pippen with the drive. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bird. On defense, Chicago. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Bird. Then there's McHale. And it's Parrish in at center. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Bird's got the first points up on the board for Boston.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. Shot from 12. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. If there's an area that he feels they've got to overcome offensively, he said it's probably the shot blocking they'll face inside. The key, he said, is playing unselfishly. We have to make the extra pass to punish them for rotating. Guys, they have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Back to you.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. I mean, you've got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
Bird's shot is good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rodman sets a screen. Harper with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
McHale with a screen on Jordan. And Bird, here we go. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 3. Harper dishes to Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Bird. Now Pippen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bird outside. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Johnson goes in. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Harper. Pass to Longley. He dishes it to Jordan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And the rejection by Parrish. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And then for Boston, Walton's checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Johnson. Now here's Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Easting passes to Bird, takes the 13-footer, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Passes to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. They set the pick. Dishes it to Kukoc. Shoots off the screen, and he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Easting passes to Wedman. Here's Parrish. Chicago grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Jordan. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Shoots from the baseline. The shot misses.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
The Celtics with the lead. They've got Pippen. Tony Kukoc is out there with Simpkins. Then it's Kerr, and it's Runnington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Kerr kicks to Pippen. Here is Kerr. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the pass to Pippen. And he hits it to tie the game up.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And that misses. That would have put him up. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Johnson's got the ball. No luck. Some solid defense from Pippen. There's the dish to Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Bushler comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Chicago leading. Pippen dishes to Harper. Simpkins passes to Longley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Vincent's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Longley. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Vincent. There's a screen by McHale. Danny Ainge on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. 5 to shoot. Screen by Walton. Here's Vincent. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Larry Bird's checked in for Wedman. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Ainge against Pippen. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Walton kicks to Ainge. Screen by Walton. Ainge dishes to McHale. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. 1:56 left now here in the second. And here is Harper looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Pippen with the drive. Pippen missing again. Boston trailing. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. To the inside. Walton with the steal. One-on-one here. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by McHale. Bird's got 7 points.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Longley. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Scottie Pippen. Parrish, he's checked in for the Celtics. Seaston comes in for Danny Ainge. Here's Vincent. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
There's a screen by McHale. Bird against Jordan. Bird kicks to McHale. McHale steps out a little bit and knocks one down.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pass to Bushley. To the left side wing. Screen by Longley. Longley, a screen on McHale. 6 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits the technical free throw. Seven seconds left in the first half. Here's Kerr for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Celtics out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
The Celtics with the lead. On the floor for Boston. They've got Bird. Parrish is out there with McHale. Then there's Ainge. And it's Johnson in at the guard position. Parrish has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. It's Pippen with the drive. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA smasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Harper against Johnson. There's a good screen, and that one's good. Bird's got 9 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Longley, a screen on McHale. Rodman passes to Jordan. Fades and shoots. And McHale pulls it down.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Johnson dishes to Ainge. Back to Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. Johnson kicks to McHale. Shot is no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. The feed to Rodman. Pippen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Rodman sets a screen, and the dunk by Jordan. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Walton's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Parrish. Ainge with the ball. Bird left side. 4 on the shot clock. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Bird's got 11 points.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Here's Longley. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Johnson against Harper. Johnson kicks to Bird. Fader on the way. Here's Parrish. And he lays it straight in. Parrish has got his second bucket of the game to go. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for longer. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Boston also with the sub. Redmond's checked in for Ainge. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jordan can't get it to go.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Great D that time from Bird. And here's Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Screen by Parrish. Johnson kicks to Bird. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Jordan. Fires at the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Jordan's got 9.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Now Johnson. Bird left side. Back to Johnson. passes it to Wedman. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And then for Boston. McHale comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Wedman. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Vincent's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here is Seasting, defended by Kerr. Johnson the screen. Seasting passes to Vincent. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McHale against Rodman. Clock at 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Harper. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Rodman to take the lead. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And that one's good. McHale.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The pass to Longley. He kicks it to Rodman. Jordan against Ainge. And a wide open look for Jordan. Gets an open look and hits. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And it's Bird missing. Chicago leading. Pippen kicks to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Harper. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Bird. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Bird. It's Pippen with the drive. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Here's Parrish, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Bulls.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for Boston, and he sinks the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Chicago calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jordan inside. Ainge covering. No good from Jordan. And here's Boston. Ainge the pass to McHale. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Larry Bird. He has 15 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it to Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Here's Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. Johnson dishes to McHale. Harper against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot.
He's such a good shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Rodman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Kevin McHale. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Rodman.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed, with this game still in doubt.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Bird. And the shot falls short this time. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell they're much more comfortable here. They look at ease. It seems like it took them the entire half before they finally shook the cobweb. They came out sluggish and didn't shoot it well in the first half at all.
And Bird, here we go. And that one's good. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Chicago calls timeout. .103 left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Here's Bird following the basket by Michael Jordan.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Now here's Jordan.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other. I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Yes!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, debate often, you hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Parrish dishes to Bird. This one for 3. The 3 won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.